We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Batting second, the center fielder.
George Springer the next to hit. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Altuve on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effective.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. And he's behind in the count 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, David.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball two. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Story has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The
first delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So here's Josh Reddick. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. Liner toward right center. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one gets away. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Turning for second is Altuve. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's George Springer. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boom goes the dynamite. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. 0-1 the count. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Bregman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Arenado is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Nolan Arenado, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Line to the right side. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Daniel Murphy steps in now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball left outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Bregman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping up now, Raimel Tapia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Alvarez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit out towards second. McMahon gathers it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Reddick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Martin Maldonado is on deck. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in George Springer. Up and in for ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Now batting, Yordan Alvarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to 3rd. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Striding in, Sam Hilliard. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Tony Walters. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. David Dahl to the plate now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he fouls this one off. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. It's off the rocks and gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hilliard is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Dahl, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
First baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Leading up for the Rockies, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Ryan McMahon, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Into the box, Sam Hilliard reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. That'll bring up Tony Walters as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2 down, runners at first and second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And that is off the wall in right field. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line to the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Stepping in now, George Springer. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ben Bowden will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Number 61.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 7-5 game.
The batter,
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to minimize the damage here. A high fastball is in there.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0-2. Here it is. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
2 strikes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The first baseman, number 10.
At the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Brantley, and that one is gone.
Up next for Colorado. Not shortstop.
Trevor Story steps in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls, no strikes. The count of the Rockies' designated hitter.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground out victim last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to top half of the 6th about to get started. Now the Astros designated hitter, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Ryan Shaw takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 29.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. In now, Yordan Alvarez as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan McMahon. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Standing in, Raimel Tapia. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Verlander into his motion. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that gets him on the mound. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Jairo Diaz is forced onto the mound now following the injury. At the plate, Carlos Correa. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 2-0 to Brantley.
clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scory picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Diaz features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing.
And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
Next to the Astros.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way.
That's inside.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3-1 to him now. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning.
Correct.
Leading off the inning, Sam Hilliard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Tony Walters. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in for the Rockies, David Dahl.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, George Springer. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dahl. Goodbye home run. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
At the plate now, Alex Bregman. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. The throw will go to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. And the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Ready with the 1-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jake McGee enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1 the count. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Popped up. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Arenado.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Arenado. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The first baseman,
Here's Daniel Murphy now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. So one gone for the Rockies here in the eighth. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel singled homer run in his last time up. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Into the box now, Josh Reddick, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A runner on first with two away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. In now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. This is on the ground over to first. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, right fielder, Dan Hilliard.
Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball called for strike two. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball lined towards center field. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Cody Walker.
Elias Diaz will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Altuve for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Ready now, David Dahl. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
In now, Trevor Story. Fouled away. Osuna, a 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and a cutter. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to.
Brantley is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so